What's up guys, this is Crypto with James talking to you today about QuickSwap. Now, QuickSwap has been pumping off the back of the news that a number of the exchanges knocking about are going to participate in the token redenomination. So I'm going to explain what this is and then we'll take a look at what the new QuickSwap can reach in terms of price, and we'll talk about the old one as well. Before I get into any of that though guys, if you are new to this channel, and you're not familiar with what the spreadsheet is, or you're a returning viewer that doesn't remember, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on this channel. In those videos I showed everyone I was buying these cryptos up because I thought there was massive profits to be had. You can see what the prices of all these coins were when I recorded my vids. You can see the highs these coins hit. You can see the profit from 100 into each one. And say you'd done that, so you'd actually just done a bang on 100 bucks into each one. It's a $2,600 investment. Your profit, if you just sold 18 months on, would have been over 123 grand, which is pretty good. Now, I sold all these. I have been buying up new cryptos left, right, and center since the market's crashed. And I share these on my website, copymycrypto.com. So we started with, a couple hundred members. We now have over 3,000 as a result of the successes we've had. We had coins at 60x, 100x. We had Phantom at 700x. So Copy My Crypto is where I share the coins that I'm in. Anytime I buy a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm buying, why I'm buying it. Anytime I sell a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, what I'm doing with my profits. Copymycrypto.com is where you guys can literally join. You can copy along to everything that I'm holding if you want to, right? And there is no work required. If you're in the crypto space, you know that it takes thousands of hours to make sure that you're finding good coins. I spend the thousands of hours doing that. That's how I found Phantom when there wasn't a YouTuber on the planet talking about Phantom. So if you want to make the profits in the next bull cycle and you haven't actually got around to checking out copymycrypto.com, go onto the site. You'll see what the members have achieved. You'll see what I've said as well, and all of it's public record, so you can verify it all on the history of this channel. So pause the vid, check it out now. Might be worth you joining. So let's talk QuickSwap. So this is kind of a weird one, guys. So QuickSwap is a DEX on Polygon. So this is the price of the old coin, and they had a circulating like a total supply of 1 million coins. They are now increasing this by a 1 to 1,000 ratio. So that means there's going to be 1,000 times the amount. Hence, the new supply the new total supply is 1 billion coins. And what we've seen in the last 24 hours is the price of the old one spiking, the price of the new one spiking for obvious reasons, and that is that a number of the exchanges have announced they're supporting. So there's operation in the altcoin that Binance announces support. So QuickSwap rose before the news of Binance's support. So Binance, after announced that it will support the QuickSwap token swap and the revaluation scheme. After Binance's announcement, Quick shot down in price from like 74 bucks down to 66. It's since bounced back up. And it may be that the rise, which was about 17% at the time, the rise was about 36%. It might be down to the fact that there was insider information there. It's always worth noting. So, as of the 17th, Binance will suspend and remove all existing quick spot trading pairs and cancel all pending quick spot trade orders. And from then, deposits and withdrawals will be suspended. Binance will reclaim all old quick balances and begin distributing new quick tokens to all eligible users at a rate of 1 old quick versus 1,000 new quicks. So we've seen a huge shoot up because everyone's going, I'm going to get 1,000 times the coins. This could be really profitable for me. The reality is look, nothing's really changed, but the news has sort of excited people. People like a bigger supply, which I find weird because as an older guy in crypto, I like the smaller supplies. You know, part of the appeal for Bitcoin was that 21 million. Part of the appeal of back in the early days, like Neo, when it was a very short supply, then it just grew, you know, expanded it. But there was a lot of different cryptos that had nice small supplies. Now everyone's looking at trillions of coins, and I just find it odd. But QuickSwap is a fork of the originator of automated market makers in the now rapidly expanding DeFi sector, which is Uniswap. They use Uniswap's sort of fork. Both, of course, are magical, only rather than settling for the magic of unicorns, we've opted for the magic of dragons, which is QuickSwap. It's much faster kind of magic, currently only available in far-flung land, known by the locals as Layer 2. I quite like whoever's wrote this. Anyway, look, this is a fancy way of saying QuickSwap is a DEX, okay? QuickSwap is a very straightforward, easy to use DEX, or AMM, sorry, Automated Market Maker. Now you can see there's a couple of, 115 million value locked in within QuickSwap. And remember, QuickSwap's like market cap is nothing, it's about 36 mil. And people are starting to get excited about what this can do. Now the key thing that's worth noting with regards to QuickSwap is, look, it's very cheap. It's very, very fast. You know, fees are sod all, which is a big plus when you've got stuff like Uniswap out that still have pretty significant fees. And you know, when we get back into a full-blown bull cycle, it's going to be way worse once again. So QuickSwap has an alternative offer, which is, you know, use Polygon effectively. Although you don't have to just use Polygon. You can use Dogechain, or you can use Polygon's zero knowledge EVM. The benefit is simple. You don't pay anywhere close to the amount of fees. That's a big deal, especially for retail investors. Now, the issue with retail investors as well for QuickSwap, or for any AMM or DEX, is if they are brand new to crypto, then you're just not going to use it. It takes time. But here's the thing. The total supply of Quick will, the max supply will be 1 billion tokens. Right now it's 530 mil of these. And what's realistically going to happen is we're probably going to see QuickSwap used a lot. And that's because why the hell wouldn't you want to use something that is cheaper and faster? It's kind of that simple, right? And everywhere will end up supporting the Quick 1000x ratio. Although it's always worth checking, but I'm sure every exchange is going to support this, because why wouldn't they? If people are gonna have to trade the new coin, then exchanges are going to adapt. So, if you were looking to buy this QuickSwap token, you can buy it Binance. You can buy it on BitGet. BitGet's one I recommend. They double check if they've got the redenomination that they're assisting with. But BitGet for me is going to be one of the best exchanges around. I partnered with them. There's a partner link in the description that will show you, that will give you discounts on trading fees. If you are, investing on Binance or KuCoin, join a new exchange, get the welcome bonuses. There's a welcome bonus of up to $1,000 here on BitGet. And with the partner link in the description, you get trading fee discounts as well. This gives you a chance to really accrue some solid crypto investments, doing nothing different than what you already do. And like I say, $1,000, if you put that into something that 10x's, you've made 10 grand doing nothing different. So when it comes to QuickSwap, I'm not going to talk about the old token, because the old token is going to be phased out. And while it technically will still exist, it won't be traded anymore. So I would expect this to drop after all redenominations have been completed. It's annoying that didn't pop up. So the actual old token, the original token, I'm looking at this going, the new token. The new token I expect to actually bang up quite nicely. Would not be surprised to see this hit $1. That would just put it at a market cap of right now 530 million. That's not outlandish. That's not insane. Remember, The original old QuickSwap went up to like $1,400 at one point, this token. So $1 puts it at $500 million market cap. Can it do that? Of course it can do that. The question is how many people start using the DEX itself. The DEX, or the AMM. Fundamentally, there are a lot of people that got burned by FTX, Celsius, Voyager, all of those. So, are people going to be interested in using a different DEX? I think so. I also think as QuickSwap expands, which is very important, that they add solid trading pairs to their exchange or to their AMM or the DEX, whatever you want to call it. They need to add a ton of solid trading pairs. If they do that, then of course QuickSwap can rally. $1 doesn't seem outlandish. $1 doesn't seem unreasonable for an exchange that I think people are going to use a lot more, particularly when we're in full-blown bull cycle. And look, Polygon is the biggest layering solution. It's the most used layering solution, and QuickSwap right now has a very, very large amount of money locked up when in comparison to a market cap. The market cap's 37 mil. The amount of QuickSwap that's actually just the amount of money that's total value locked is huge. They're doing decent amounts of transactions per day. It's not huge, but it's not bad, and I expect this to grow. I really do. I think people are going to use this more and more and more. It's certainly going to get people's attention right now because, you know, it's trending and it's pumped really nicely over the last 24 hours. But as a long play, QuickSwap could easily hit $1, I think. Would not be outlandish whatsoever. But what do you guys think? Do you think this can do more? Do you think this could be $2, $3? Given that, look, the fees are minimal, the speed is brilliant. Are you more interested in using QuickSwap than Uniswap? Are you using Uniswap out of familiarity more than anything? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. We go through information on this channel you're not going to get elsewhere. Don't miss it. And guys, if you want to see and copy along to my crypto investments, you can do. Head over to copymycrypto.com and read the site. On the site, you'll see what the members have achieved. You'll see everything that I've said. All of it is public record, so you can go onto this channel and verify everything that you see. Copymycrypto.com is where I do all the work. I dive into the markets every day. I find coins that I think are winners. I get in on them. And when I do, I tell the members all about it. I tell them what the coin is, why I think it can have, you know, big profits, what kind of profits I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in. When I sell a coin, I do the same thing. I tell the members what coin I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, what am I doing with my profits? Am I reinvesting them? Am I banking them? And I break everything down, and the members can simply copy along without doing any work whatsoever. We couldn't make it more simple, and the beauty is they get the same profits I do. So if that sounds good to you, like I say, get on to copymycrypto.com and have a look. And also have a look at how the members did compared to how you did in the last bull cycle. You might decide that copymycrypto.com is worth trying out. And that's it from me, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.